Hey there, great people. It's Shayna Boston, your behind the scenes queen of Boston First Administrative Management Services and Boston First Academy. Happy Money Making Monday. Welcome to your fresh start. Are you excited about this week? Are you excited about all the impossibles being possible? Yes, I know you are because I've been training you to do so. We got to be excited about what's to happen and act as if it already is happening, because that's how you activate your universe to work in your favor. So this week and yesterday, let me talk about yesterday. First, it started off with an amazing sermon by Pastor Simeon Moultrie of the Brook, and his message yesterday, which I'm so glad always connects with my like mind and translate into business. He talked about leadership. Part of his message was about leadership. Do you want growth or do you want control? Which one is most important to you? And he made the point that you cannot have both, growth or control. We have to understand that we can't control everything. And the fastest way to get to your goals, your dreams, your aspirations is to relinquish control. That's how you show growth. Because when you understand that you can't do it all yourself, that it takes collaborative partnership, that it takes strategic planning, that it takes outsourcing, it takes help, because we cannot do it all by ourselves. And that's what God put us here on earth. We talk about that all the time. You have to let some of that control go because you can't do it by yourself. And another great point that he talked about is, which dear to my heart, is posterity. Posterity. That's why I'm in business. Legacy building. That's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in that old money. You know, that old money that we see today. I'm attracted to that. Posterity, making sure that my sons and hopefully another child, great grandchildren are still living off the legacy that I'm providing and preparing for right now. That's what the new year does for us. It gives us a chance to reevaluate things. It gives us a chance to understand and look back to see how far we have grown. But the fastest way to get there, to get to your plans and those goals and aspirations, is to relinquish that control, to share, to make sure that you're also giving and relinquish some of those things that you are not an expert in. Your business has aspects that you are not an expert in. And that's what I tell a lot of my administrative clients, to say, hey, this is not your strong suit. You should be focused on being the breadwinner and focus on taking your business to the next level. You don't have time to focus on these mundane tasks that the administrative part of your business requires. But understand that your business does require it, and it has to have attention, the right attention to it. So that's why most people outsource that part of their business to Boston First. So use yourself an example for that. What is it that you're good at, but what are those things in your business that need help from other professionals? That's where subcontracting comes in. That's when relationship building is most important, because it's not always about exchanging the dollar. It's about exchanging and bartering services. You never know how much money you could save when you build relationship with key individuals that can help take your business to the next level, and that you can help them take their business to the next level. So that is important. But what another thing is important is the latter part of yesterday. I had the pleasure of attending a live session with Cynthia Hardy on Point as we talked about the rising costs of healthcare. And as a business owner, you have to be concerned about your healthcare. You can go for years without driving a car and worrying about auto insurance, but your health is the utmost important. How are you going to be around to make sure your business is doing what it's supposed to be if you're not in good health? So you have to take advantage of what Obama has put in place for us. Affordable health care. I mean, we heard from Dr. Rowe last night talk about how healthcare should be a right. And she's absolutely right. The fact that we even having this conversation is ludicrous. But because he has put that in place, we need to take advantage of it. And I promise you, it is affordable because I got signed up. Yes, you have to make sure that you're taking care of your health. That's the only way that you're going to be around business owners, to take your businesses to the next level. So as we're going and we're closing out 2015, I've given you several thoughts over the last couple weeks to make sure that we're reflecting, to make sure that we're having those conversations. And this week, we want to make sure that we're deciding if growth is most important to us or is control most important to us. Okay? So this week, focus on that. Focus on those plans, those goals. And if you haven't signed up for a jump start with me yet, do so before December 28th so that we can create a clear path for the first 90 days of 2016. And another thing before I close out, which Pastor Sim always says, because it has to do with planning and preparation. He says when we're giving our tithes or we're getting ready to give our offering, he says that we are not giving where we're living. We're sowing where we're going. So think about where you're going and sow into that. Sow into others around you, those that are looking up to you, those who get inspired by you, because you just never know. But know this, someone is always watching. Okay? So think about that. Growth or control. Growth or control. Monitor your conversations this week. Make sure you're doing some reflecting this week, and make sure that you are focused on next level thinking and walk in that. Act as if it's already happening and watch the universe reward you for that. Promise you. Trust me. So get excited about this week. Get excited about breaking new barriers down, kicking down those doors. All right, so let's go. We got money to make and work to do. I believe in you guys. Talk to you soon.